Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see a Figma shortcuts which are used mostly. These are most important shortcuts which you can see on the screen. So these are more shortcuts. Now I'll show you how this works. The most widely used shortcut in Figma is auto layout. Suppose I'm writing my name. If I want to add an auto layout, then press Shift A. Now here you can see auto layout panel is activated. Previously it was not there, if you have noticed. Now if you want to remove this auto layout, press Alt Shift A. Now you can see here auto layout panel is not active or not present. Like if auto layout is used mostly for adjusting spaces. Like if I want to write more alphabets, this is how it adjusts. Now our next shortcut key is a group. Here you can see this card is made in the group. Like here in the layer panel you can see a square dotted square. This represents a group. Like if I draw a rectangle, one, another rectangle, 3, 4, third one. Like if I want to select all three in the same by not moving the positions, select all and press Ctrl G. And if you want to, so this is how it moves. Like here, like if I want to remove the group, press Shift Ctrl G. See here you can see group is removed. Here now the group symbol is not present, dotted rectangle. I hope you got it. Now our next shortcut key is to copy a text property. Here you can see a text. Here in the text panel you can see a text type is stock web. Now if I want to copy this text property, simply press Alt Ctrl C. Now here you can see a text property as enter, and there it was different. And if I want to change the property of the text, now select Alt Ctrl double click and V. Now here you can see in the text panel the property of the text is changed and not the text. I hope you got it. If you have not got this property, again watch this video. Now our next property is to copy text without changing the property. Previously we have seen how to copy the text property. Now here we'll copy a text without changing its property. So here you can see text is stock web, copied by pressing Ctrl C. Now here you can see text property is enter. Now if I want to copy the text without changing the property, press Ctrl Shift double click and V. Here you can see text is copied but its property is not changed. These are very useful. Uh, Again, I am telling you, if you have not got this shortcut, please watch it again. You will get it. Now this is the component set I have made. Now if I copy this by pressing Alt, here you can see a instance. This diamond symbol shows a instance. Now if I want to remove this instance, click right button on your mouse and detach instance. Now our next shortcut key is to increase the size of any frame or image in equal size. Suppose if I increase the size, this is how it is working only in the one direction. Suppose if I want to increase the size of this card in all the direction, press K on the keyboard and press Shift K. This is how the card size increases in all the direction. This shortcut is for running any frame. Suppose if I run this, here if I press Z, now here it is showing fit to screen. Again it is zoom with fit. Again here this is the fill screen. Now our next shortcut is to duplicate anything. Press Alt on the keyboard and just drag it. Now if you want to copy a gradient, you can do it. First let me make a rectangle here and give a fill color by pressing I on the keyboard. Now if I make a rectangle here, I want to give this property to this rectangle. Simply go here and press Ctrl C and go to this rectangle and then go here and just paste it as Ctrl V and remove the previous fill color. Now here you can see the gradient is copied. Gradient property is copied. Now here is the frame clipping. Suppose let me increase the size of this frame. Now if I put this star here and again I copy this star. Now you can see the stars are present outside this card also. Simply press this frame and make a frame selection and click content. Now you notice that all the stars present outside is not visible. This is very useful. Now here if you want to select a single group, go to the innermost child element by pressing Ctrl and then you can simply take your mouse anywhere and you can select the child section. Now if you want to select a group, simply select the frame and enter. You can see you have moved to the outermost frame. Again if you want to enter inner frame, again press enter. This is how you can select the group elements. Now if you want to simply replace, just copy it and paste as Ctrl Shift R. Here you can see everything is changed. Previously we have seen how to change text property and how to copy the text without changing the property. And here we saw how to replace. Now if you want to swap the stroke color and fill color, simply press Shift X. Now if you want to decrease the opacity of any of the frames, simply press Shift 1. Sorry. Go to that frame and press 1. You do not have to type Shift. So it's my fault. Now if you go here and type 9, the opacity will become 90. And now if you want to rename all the frames the same name, simply select all and press Ctrl R and give the name as whatever name, just I'm giving a rename. This is very useful while arranging the files. Now for cropping anything, just simply press Ctrl on the keyboard and you can crop. I don't know why it is not working. If you want to see all the layers present on the screen, simply press Ctrl Shift 3. This is how it looks, so that you can see the other frames present behind the frame on the upper side. And for coming out, again press Ctrl Shift 3. For hiding this right panel and left panel, press Ctrl / and if you want again the panels, again press Ctrl /. Now if you want to hide the grid, press Ctrl Shift 4. This is how it works. Now if you have any doubt in any of the shortcuts, ask me in the comment section below. If you have liked the video, please hit a like button. Okay, thank you.